All right, welcome to Calculated Keto. This is day 1 of week 1. We're going to give you a whole month of keto meal plans. The whole purpose of doing this segment is to really give you healthy, easy keto meals while living on a realistic budget. The budget that we're going to be what it's going to be based off of is $10 a day, or about $300 a month. So the typical person in America spends about $358 per month on food, and the typical couple spends about $655 per month. So we're coming in a little bit lower than that per person. Can you go cheaper than that? For sure, right? I mean, this is not the cheapest option, but it's probably going to be the cheapest option when it comes to the quality of ingredients that you'll be using in this meal plan. You'll notice a couple things during this segment. You'll notice that we're not going to be going out to eat at all during this month, just because it's too expensive and it's kind of hard to find good quality ingredients at different restaurants. We only have $10 a day, and so you can easily blow $10 in just one meal, and it may only be 600-700 calories, and you still have, to get to about 1,900 calories or 2,000 calories, whatever your goals are. And so the other thing that you'll notice is that we're not going to be eating the typical keto foods, at least not very much of them, like eggs, bacon, steak. It's difficult to stay under budget when you're eating those types of foods when they're come from high quality sources. And so that's kind of our philosophy, is if we're not going to eat it from good quality sources, then we try to avoid them if it's not organic or grass-fed, things like that, pasture-raised. Anyway, we're going to walk you through our meal plan today, and then at the end we'll kind of recap and see what the macros were and all the nutrients, and kind of go from there. So stay with us, and hopefully this is a helpful meal plan for day 1. All right, there's 2 parts to breakfast. We're going to first make a smoothie, a peanut butter chocolate smoothie, kind of with some healthy stuff in there. Still tastes really good though. And then we'll go over the other part of breakfast next. So first, we're just going to get our blender, and we're going to get 2 cups of water. Okay, there's our 2 cups of water. Then next, we're going to put in about 10 drops of stevia. I might have added an extra one there. Then we're going to have 2 tablespoons of 100% cocoa powder. And then 3 tablespoons of peanut butter powder. And try to go, with peanut butter that doesn't have like added sugars and things like that. Okay, and then we're also going to measure out about 50 grams of spinach. I know it sounds weird to add spinach to a peanut butter chocolate, but I promise that you can barely taste it, and it's good for you. So we're going to add that in there. Pack it in. Oh, one thing I forgot to add, we're also going to add 1 or like half a scoop of whey protein, chocolate flavor. Okay, half a scoop. And then we're also going to do half an avocado, or about 75 grams. Okay, there's the avocado. And then the last thing is just add about 5-6 cubes of ice, just depending on what you prefer. All right, and then just blend it up. Just finished with that, blending it, and then just pour it in. Let's see how it tastes. It's pretty good. It just gives you that, I don't know, that fulfills that chocolate craving, but also that peanut butter craving as well. All right, the second part of breakfast is overnight oats. It's not really oats. It's actually just 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and 1 tablespoon of flax seed, with half a scoop of vanilla protein powder and a little bit of nutmeg, cinnamon, and then some heavy whipping cream, and then just leave it overnight, and it kind of gelatinizes, and it tastes pretty good, and it has like a ton of magnesium and fats and things like that, which is good. All right, well, that's breakfast. So that was a total of about 750 calories and about 11 net carbs, and it cost about $3.15. So not bad. I'll do the triple C's, which is the calories, carbs, and cost for each meal. So that's breakfast.
Okay, it's time for lunch. We're doing really simple today, just an ounce of macadamia nuts, and we're having some sardines. So it's super simple. We like to spice our sardines up a little bit. So I just drain the oil out of it. Okay, so now that the oil's drained, I just take it out of the can, and we're gonna add a tablespoon of mayo. And we made our mayo this time. We usually buy it at Costco, but it's good either way. Wash this.
So what if you don't really like sardines?
I would say that I was with you if I hadn't tried them already. We were both really nervous about trying these at first, and we ended up really liking them. It's just like a more, just a little bit more fishy tuna, but not much. I like it, and I'm pregnant, so if I can eat them pregnant, then you can definitely eat it. So that's 1 tablespoon of mayo. We did just a little bit of salt and pepper and garlic powder to taste, and that's it. And then I'm just going to mash it up, and we'll eat it. And that's it.
All right, I'm gonna try it. You could probably even make like a low carb keto bread and put it on and have like kind of like a tuna fish sandwich or like a sardine sandwich, and it probably tastes really good actually. So, and sardines has like one of the highest like omega-3, you know, that you need, like as far as like a fish or an animal. So it's pretty good, really healthy for you. I would definitely try it. This is a great lunch. For the triple C's, calories, carbs, and cost, this is 550 calories, 2 net carbs, and it costs $2.40. And it's delicious. Alright, so dinner time. So this is probably our favorite keto meal of all time, and it's so simple. We're just doing some taco salad, keto taco salad without any chips or beans, of course. But we've got some lettuce, some cheese, tomatoes, avocados, some meat, ground beef, and some sour cream, and some hot sauce. Get some Frank's Red Hot sauce. The stuff's pretty spicy, so I'm not going to put on too much. All right, and something important to note is that when you're weighing your meat, make sure you're weighing depending on if you are weighing it raw versus cooked. We do it cooked just because we don't like to weigh raw meat, but when doing our calculations for like nutrition and things like that, we do it based on cooked. So this meal is 530 calories, 6 net carbs, and costs $3. Supplements. We don't take a lot of supplements really. Maybe like some vitamin C or like magnesium or something like that. But really every day what we try to do is cod liver oil. It has like the omega-3s and vitamin A, vitamin D, which is really good for you. So I'm going to take a teaspoon of that. All right, well, that's day 1 of week 1 of our keto meal plan. But yeah, how did you feel about like the overall day?
Good.
Pretty satiated?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, being pregnant, I get a little more snack than you do. But other than that, I think for people that aren't pregnant, it's perfect.
That is one thing that we are trying to do less of. I know a lot of people like to snack throughout the day, but one thing that we try to do less of is snack and just kind of eat during regular meals. I tend to like doing intermittent fasting a little bit, but I know that's not right for everybody. So yeah, so that wraps up day 1 to give you the breakdown as far as calories, the triple C's, right? So that was 1,883 calories, 20 net carbs, and the total cost was $8.88. So we stayed under that $10 per day, so pretty good there. We also had 117 grams of protein and 142 grams of fat. So overall, really good macros, really tasty meals, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so that we have some updates, and stick with us for the rest of the week and getting those meal plans, and we'll see you next time.